Good morning, doing a driving test route from Sidcup Driving Test Centre. So you're in the car park of the test centre, you're about to pull off, you've got your examiner next to you. Make sure you check all them blind spots before you move off to start off with a good one. So this test route is about 11 miles long, so it's quite a long one. Right, so at the end we're going left. So have a little look to your right, to your left, to your right, because cars can use this car park. Then at the end of the road again, we're turning left, obviously. So slow down, stop if you have to, because depending on what time of the day, cars could be coming to you from your rights. So, see the speed limit now? 15 miles an hour. Do not start your test by speeding out of the test centre. So at the end of the road, we are turning left onto a Maidstone road. So mirror, left signal. Keeping an eye on my right, not traffic coming down. There's no rush. Here we go, it's my space. So bring the clutch up, little bit of gas, off we go. Just watching him. Although he wasn't indicating, the way he stopped in the middle of the road sort of gave me the indication he was going to turn right to get his car washed. So we're coming up to roundabouts. Then we could be taking the 4th exit. Takes you towards Tesco's. So as we approach it, the road's going to be big enough for 2 lanes. I'm going to put myself in the right hand lane and give everyone the indication so they can see where I'm going. As we approach the top of the roundabout, slow it down. I've gone back into first gear because I can see cars on my right. I'm looking to my right, nothing's coming. So into the island, follow it around into 2nd gear. Some lovely potholes there. That's my 2nd exit, that's my 3rd exit. Here we come. Check my left mirror, signal, off I come. This road is a 30-mile-an-hour road. So my lights have gone. So look in the mirror behind me, check there's nothing too close, starts a little bit of brake, and then finishing it off with a clutch down, gently brake. Back into first gear, I'm ready to go. Lights are turned amber, no one on the crossing, off I go. Before I left that, I checked my left and right mirrors to make sure there was no one on a bike or on a scooter overtaking me. So we're coming up to Crittle's Corner. I've got that little weird roundabout before it. So we are following signs to Chislehurst. So I'm doing the left lane, slowing it down, back into 2nd gear, little look to my right, nothing coming. I follow it over, but I'm staying in this left-hand lane. Got a car on my right. There we go. Then I'm going 1st exit Chislehurst. No, I'm not going 2nd exit Chislehurst, sorry. Right, so I'm in this left lane, I need to put myself in that middle lane. Could use either lane here, left or right. So I'm looking at this roundabout. There we go, it's good for me to go. Straight over into that middle lane. Follow it around and I can see A20 West in that left lane. So check my mirrors, signal left. I'm now in this left lane, perfect. This lane is mine. Follow it around. Left signal just to confirm I'm coming off. Then we can see the speed limit's gone up to 50. So put your foot down, get yourself moving. I can see from the sat nav that I'm coming off at the next junction, so I can stay in this left lane. There's no need for me to bother to move over lanes unless anything's really slow. So I see sign there, Bromley, Chislehurst and Sidcup. This is mine. Mirror, mirror, left signal. And put myself in the left lane because I know I'm going left at the top. Following signs to Chislehurst. If you was following signs to Sidcup, you would have put yourself in the right hand lane because you can see Sidcup is on your right hand side. So as I approach the top of the hill, I start to slow down. This is the roundabout by Queen Mary's. So, checking my mirrors, slowing myself down. Left, mirror, mirror, left signal. Can't really see around this roundabout, it's very tight. So, I've got cars coming around on the right hand side. I've also got cars coming around on the left. There we go. There's my chance. And I'm off. So 2 lanes become 1 here, so just be aware of anyone overtaking you. If you're travelling at speed, if you're keeping to the speed restrictions, you'll be travelling nearly 30 miles an hour anyway, so no one should overtake you. So my next instruction is to turn right in Ashfield Lane in a half a mile. So up in front, I can see I've got a cyclist on a bit of danger. So I'm going to make sure I give them enough space as I go past them. So I'm checking my right mirror to make sure it's right and good to move out. Go past them. As I go past them, check my left mirror to make sure I'm not dragging them with me. So we are taking the next road on our right, Ashfield Lane. So mirror, mirror, right signal, start to slow myself down. So I don't know what kind of road it is. I can see I've got a little junction there in the middle. Into this, I'm checking forward, nothing coming towards me. I can go into this road. So straight away I can see this road is zigzaggy. Just means you've got to take it a little bit slower. And I also notice it does feel as if the road is very small. So I'm just making sure I don't go anywhere near them curbs. See a sign there, there's a crossroads, reduce speed now. There's another sign telling me about it, so I'll keep driving along. There's a duck pond on the left, and there's our warning, beware of ducks. Geese. So still saying slow on the road. So here's our junction here, alright? So we've got to turn right here. So it's quite difficult. You've got to look at, I'm looking out the back window, at the back side window. Alright, nice and easy. Come out when there's no one coming. And at the end of the road, we've got to give way again and we're turning right. So again, mirror, mirror, right signal. And a little look. So I'm looking at my passenger side window to make sure there's nothing coming. I've got a car coming from my right. which is just turning off. I've got a car coming down on my left, so I've got to wait for him. Once he's gone, I can come out. New road, new mirror. So watch this lady on the path to make sure she don't fall off. Still saying slow on the road. There's a school near here, so if you're travelling down here and this sign on your right, turn the other way. It's like one of them signs that when there's school kids about, it will flash and the speed limit will drop to 20. So just to be aware. Speed limit reminder, 30 miles an hour. On this road there is a speed camera. We'll see it later. So in 320 yards we are turning right into Edgebury. So it's my next turning on the right. I can see the turning on the right now. So I'm going to go mirror, mirror, right signal, so it allows anyone else can see what I'm doing. I'm starting to slow my speed down. I've come back into second gear just in case I could turn it on the move, but I've got cars coming towards me. So I'm not going to risk pulling out. So I've stopped opposite the junction. I'm waiting for my opportunity. After this white van, there should be plenty of space. There we go. Into the new road, new rules. It's a new road, new mirrors. And we're taking the left into Dominic Drive. So mirror, mirror, left signal. Slow myself down. I can see some signs there. What do they say? 20 zone. So we're now at 20 miles an hour. Okay. So if you don't see them, you could fuck yourself up. On the floor as well, it says 20. It's there for a reason. It's a limit, not a target, so just keep yourself nice and easy. So on a kind of road like this, I could ask you to do the pull over on the left. Nice and easy. Mirror, mirror, left signal, can go left into Shallons Road. Then at the end of the road, we're going to turn it right back onto Green Lane, the road we just came off. On the left are them speed cameras I was talking about. You'll probably not see them, although you can just see them now. So I'm coming out on 2 lanes of traffic here, so I'm checking my right's clear and my left's clear. My right's clear, my left's clear, out of pole, nice and easy. Into second gear, new road, new mirror. And I know that their sign was back there, was for 30, so it's now back to being a 30 mile an hour road. So if you know this area, we are heading towards 5 ways. I have recently moved and I've not driven around here for ages, so if any of these places are not called what I'm thinking they're called, I do apologise. As we approach here, we're watching these cars come across. Got a yellow box junction here, so we don't want to sit in it. I'm going to be taking the right turn into Southwood Road. So I'm looking at the lights, I've still got a green arrow, I'm good to go. As I come round, I'm turning right. It changed colour then, but I was too far gone to stop. If I'd stopped then I'd have caused trouble. So we're going to be turning right into Girder Road. Normally on driving tests, they've been taking you right at 5 ways to lead you onto the A20 to take you back to Krills. So this is a new way. It's a 30 mile an hour road. So there's our road, myself down. I can see this car coming. I'm going to get right through past for them. Oh, if I go, well done. Right, we can see we've got cars parked on either side of the road, which means if someone's coming towards us and there's nowhere for them to go, I'm going to have to try and find somewhere to go. So, awareness and planning, awareness and planning. Like this, got this van coming around this corner, so I can see I've got some space down here on my left. So as I come to it, I'm going to slow myself down, put myself in it enough that he can get past. I've got the car coming around the corner as well. I might as well wait so it can cause hassle, and now I've got another van. So instead of moving up, I could have obviously gone up, but no point, because we'd just both got to that corner and been looking at each other. So I'm watching him. He's not noticed me. There we go. As I move out, check my mirrors, check I wasn't being overtaken. Right, so we can see on the floor there's some giveaway lines. Hard to see, so just make sure you know they're there. So right, left, right. It's clear. Forward I go. At the end of the road, I'm going to be turning right into Mervyn Avenue. So mirror, right signal. There's the giveaway lines. Check right, left, right, nothing coming. And as I get to the end of this road, this is where we're putting left onto the A20. Okay, so we can see on the floor, turn left. So putting out on this, there's traffic coming from 5 ways. So this road, the traffic that I'm pulling out into, it's going to be 40 miles an hour. So I don't want to pull out when there's not really a big gap for me to pick up my speed. I don't want to cause anyone to slow down or anything. So just wait your turn. So there's a lot of traffic coming down, I can see it. So I've got my bite, got my clutch, I'm in the first gear, I'm ready to go when needed. So I can see down the road, I've got a white car coming down. So after this is my opportunity. And I want to turn it nice and easy, but I stay on the left-hand side without touching this curb on my left. New road, new mirror, increase the speed, go, go, go. So the speed limit is 40. Got a speed camera on my left. I'm doing 34. I don't really want to go any faster because it's going to mean I'm going to have to take the red car, but if I have to, I have to. But I've just had a look to my right and there's loads of cars coming up to my right. So we're coming up to reminders, the speed limit again is still 40. And just now, the speed limit now pops up to 50. Alright? So you want to wait till you've gone through them before you put your foot down to go to 50. So I'll put my foot down a little bit. 44, 45. I'm going to come over to the right and overtake this red car. So mirror, right signal. Plenty of time. Over I come. So following the sat nav, I can see that I'm coming off in a mile's time for Bexley. So there's nothing on my left now. Mirror, left signal, over I come. Look at that sign, roadworks, 600 yards. And then the next sign I can see, in 400 yards, they're going to be closing the right hand lane. So with that sign, I'm thinking to myself, if anything, I've got to get myself over to the left lane. So I'm already over in the left lane, nice and easy. If I was in that right lane, I'd be thinking to myself, I need to get over. There's traffic cones closing the lane. I've got a car on my right hand side who has just noticed them, started to slow down and has gone in behind me. So we're coming off the next junction. This will take us to Crittles Corner. It will take us to DFS and Crittles Corner. So I need to let everyone, we're going over to the left, but cars can also come over to the right. So I'm going to go mirror, mirror, left signal. I'm going to keep an eye on what's happening up the road. There's nothing coming behind me, so I can pull over on the left. I've got a fire engine coming behind me, but I'm not sure where he's going. The fire engine has gone across onto the A20, so that's nice. You might be able to hear him. Right, so I'm following signs to Bexley now. So he knows you come down to Crittles Corner, that is the middle lane. Okay, so eventually when we get to the white line, we need that on your right shoulder. And that will take you into the middle lane. There's our lights, this is our Crittles Corner roundabout, so I'm going to start slowing myself down. Middle lane. Right, so when I leave this, when the lights turn green, I need to stay in my lane. So we've got the cars on the left, they're going to the left. I am heading towards that bollard with that diverted traffic. As I get there, check my left mirror, signal left, let everyone know where I'm going. Perfect. Into the new road, new mirrors. This road is 30, so don't be speeding along it. So at the roundabout, we are taking the first exit left. This is the Ruxley roundabout. So you're close to finishing your test. So we go mirror, mirror, left signal, need to be in the left hand lane. I'm going to slow myself down. Back into second gear just in case I can go. I'm going to look to my right. I've got a little Fiat coming around, so I'm going to wait. There's my opportunity. The car next to me skidding off. Into second gear. New road, new mirror. There we go. I'm going to be taking the second exit into the test centre. As we approach the road we need, we go mirror, mirror, right signal. You can see the arrow on the floor, pointing us over into the middle central reservation. Have a little look to my right, nothing coming towards me, it's going to bother me. Into the new road. And then we're back into our test centre road. Again, speed limit 15. You don't want to be that person who gets round their test, comes through here at 25 and they say, "I failed the test, you was driving too fast at the end." So keep it nice and easy. And then the examiner will probably say to you, "Well, I'm going to turn me right by them yellow steps." So remember, we came out of there, so people could be coming out of there. So mirror, mirror, right signal, keep it nice and slow. Make sure you go over and enter it in the left-hand lane. It's common sense, I know, but people do mess up there. And right into the test centre, and then they'll obviously ask you to park into a space. I hope this helps. Good luck.